Assalamu Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Sophia and today I stand before you to tell you about the digital payment. Why it is very important for us in present, in future. Because we all know very well that people are used to of use. People are used to Okay. First of all, I want to tell you about eco-friendly. It's very eco-friendly. There we do not need to cut trees for making notes. You know, every year in India, more than 150 million trees are cut just to make wooden things. And in that, more than 4 to 8 million trees are cut just to make notes. Especially just to make notes, 4 to 8 billion trees are cut so we can save them. And we all know very well the pollution level of our country is at its peak. Okay, and if I tell you about benefits of online payment, first of all I want to tell you about that there our money is safe. If we lost our mobile phone, if thief has stolen our mobile phone, then as well our money is safe, our data is safe, because we can block our bank account, and we can block our email or Gmail, whatever we are using, so everything is safe. If we have cash payment, so at the time if we lose our cash payment, so we have lose, we never can get that back. That's it.
Hello everyone. Today we are doing debate here on an amazing topic, that is about payment. That online payment is good or offline payment is good. Well, I personally believe that offline payment is far better than online payment. First of all, I would like to put that is risk of frauds and scams. So, according to FBI, over 10.3 billion people got scammed in 2023. That because of online payment or digital things, people are getting scams and frauds. And the second thing here I would like to put, that is about extra charges we have to pay in online payment. We can take example of an app, that is Book My Show. That on this app, what happens that if we want to buy any ticket to watch movie, so it costs 500, so it will take extra charge like 50 rupees if we want to buy. So if we want to buy means buy cash, so it will not take extra charge. That's all.
Okay, as they all are just talking about scam, fraud, hacking, so means is it a piece of cake? Can you tell me? No, it's not a piece of cake. Without your without your personal information, nobody can hack your account or can hack your mobile phone as well. And she also told that everyone can hack our account. Can I hack your mobile phone? Can I hack your account? Of course not.
You have no knowledge.
Of course not. Listen. By the grace of Allah, you are getting education. Your parents are educating you, so you must know that what is a scam and on which link I should click, because our government is creating awareness or spreading awareness among the people that they can be safe from the frauds, from the, and one of them was saying about cyber crimes, that what are they thinking about cyber crime, that somebody has stolen their money from the bank account, that is cybercrime. No, sister. So in the cybercrime, blackmailing and digital harassment is there. Embarrassing pictures are there. Because of that, people are committing suicide. This is cyberbullying or cybercrime, and because of it, and for it as well, we have a branch named cybercrime. There we can complain as well, and of course, we will get justice.
As she reminded me that my parents are educating
Thank
me.
you, sister.
So I would like to say, educating me, that that means frauds or scammers, they send like this, that excitement will come from heart, that like lottery you have won, that this much money you have won. So like this, by flowing, we touch on that link, by which we got a fraud, we get fraud and scams.
Okay, that's why every intelligent person says, in every situation, use your mind, listen to your mind, not to your heart. Now I want to tell you about reduction in late payment. You know, because of UPI, there we have seen that people are not doing late payment because they do not have any kind of excuse to do. Okay, if I tell you about reduction in black money, if you have a lot of cash at your home, then it would be counted in the black money. And after the demonetization, our government found 101 billion dollars as a black money. So see, it's a big amount. It's not a cup of tea, or it's not a tiny amount that we can ignore it. And now I want to answer some of my opponents. And you know, one of the biggest advantage of UPI is that nowadays beggars also have UPI. If you do not have change, then you can UPI them. Okay. Al-Shifa sister and Ilma sister, they both talked about OTP. That we have given OTP and then our account is empty. It's not like that. If I ordered something like food or any accessories or jewelry, anything if I ordered, so then I will get OTP. What does it mean? It means that I have received my order, now I have to give OTP. Okay, it's not like that. That by that OTP, that person can hack your account or can get your all money. And everyone from this team was talking about dependency on internet. So now I want to see you a report, or yeah, I want to show you a report or a website by which you can do payment in offline way as well. See this, sister, pass it. Yeah, in offline way as well we can do our payment. Okay, sir. As if I tell you about dependency of cash is totally dependent on trees, on pages, because on plastic you cannot print it. Speak.
Sorry. I also want to give answer to my opponents like Amreen, Rukaiya, and she also mentioned about urgent payment. So I would like to give data that according to NPCI reports says that lakhs of people failed transaction daily, and during Jio outage in April 2022, millions of UPI payments failed across in India just in 2 hours.
Okay, as she told about the data of April,